name is 𝔼𝕋ℍ𝕀𝕆. I'm an 8th grader, and I came from International School Wisdom Branch. And I'm gonna talk in this video. I'm gonna talk about tenses, especially which called present perfect tenses. So be with me. When you talk about present perfect tenses, before we get deep into present perfect tense, first we have to know the form of present perfect tense. So as we can see on this screen, the form of present perfect is has or have plus our main verb. We use has subjects or pronouns that are singular, and we use have for subjects or pronouns that are plural, and we use our main verb as the past participle or the verb tree form of our verb or our word. Like the verb tree form of eat is eaten, play, played, dance, and etc. So when we see present perfect, the definition or the meaning of present perfect is that present perfect is an action started or happened in the past, but the result is still here with us. And when we use present perfect, we usually try to link the present to the past, so we can think of it like a bridge connecting the past to the present. So there is present action and there is past action, and between them there is present perfect connecting the two of them. For example, if I say I've lived in New York for 5 years, the past action in this sentence is that I moved to New York in the past 5 years ago, and the present action is that I'm living in New York. So the connection between these two actions are I'm still living in New York since the day I have moved to New York. So the connection is this. And another example, I've lost my keys. In this example, I know that I lost my keys in the past, but I don't care if I lost them 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, a decade ago, a week ago, a month ago. I don't care about this stuff, but I care about the result that I haven't still found my keys, and I can get into my office, my room, or whatever. In present perfect, there are two things that we call finished and unfinished time. So in a sentence, if we have an unfinished time words like this month, this week, today, in my life, and we want to talk about actions that are still ongoing, we use present perfect. For example, if I say this year I have visited my brother twice. So in this example, the duration or the length of time is not finished, and what is unfinished? This year is not unfinished. So since the year is not unfinished, I may or I may not visit my brother more than twice or more than one time in the future. To make it clear, let me give you another example. In my life, I have traveled to so many places. So in this sentence, the word in my life is exploring or indicating something that is not unfinished. So what is unfinished? My life is unfinished. So in the past of my actions, I have traveled to so many places. I've been to so many places. I'm not dead yet, and since I'm alive, I may or I may not visit another countries in the future. When we use present perfect tense, we don't use or we don't really give specific finish time. For example, if I say in 2013, in 2014, I stood first from the whole school. So the reason I mention or the reason I use past simple in this sentence is these 2 years or these two duration of times are done or are finished because we are now in 2017 and not 2013 or 2014. We do not use present perfect tense, but simple past tense in this kind of situations or in this kind of examples. Present perfect has lots of uses. First, for example, the one to express completed activities in the immediate past. And in this kind of situation, we use time words like just, already, and yet. So just is used to express action happened a short time ago or a short minute ago. For example, he has just gone out. So this means he has just gone out or he went out before you came in. And already expresses or indicate an action happened sooner than expected or is surprised. So for example, the president has already accepted the Nobel Prize. So the president has already accepted before I know or before I expected. So this is a surprise for me, and it surprised me that the president accepted the prize before I know or before I expected. And we use yet to express an action that is not happened until now. For example, if I say I haven't started my project yet, I haven't started doing anything until now, but I may or I may not start in the future, but until now I'm not doing anything and I did not do anything. And the second use of present perfect is to express an action that began in the past and it continues to the present. So in this kind of situation, we use since and for, and we use since to express an action or to express a point of time. So for example, if I say started liking him since the first time of their sight. So this means she started loving him or liking him since the day she saw him, and she's still loving him or she hasn't stopped loving him since the day she saw him. And we use for to express a length of time. Example, I have taught him for 8 years. This time is limited and this 8 years is finished. They are all in the past. So we use present perfect tense to express an action begin in the past and continue in the present. So this is all about present perfect, and I hope you guys find this video valuable, and I hope you guys make me your first choice, and I hope I'm gonna win. So see you later.